Hi guys, happy Witchy Wednesday. Alright, so, holy warm, holy hot, holy windy, holy storms, wow. Crazy. Anyways, so we're going to continue with the protective plant charms against the Black Witch, quote, quote, Black Witch, whatever. So, where did I go? Okay, so yeah. We already knew about the guy that, yeah, he did, the twine around the flowers, and then he, had very, very not good luck and all that good stuff, So, alright, now, when affixed above the door, as with the horseshoe, protective plant charms are a powerful visual sign and warning to the minds of all those who see it, or pass beneath it upon entry, that the property is under the protection of a potent magical nature. So, to those who are the owners or tenants of the building in question, be it a home or an outbuilding, an outdoor building, whatever, such charms instill confidence as a constant comfort and reminder. So as long as you see those charms, those protective charms, it's a constant reminder to your subconscious, to go through your subconscious, so you know that, you're protected, you're safe, and everything's good. So, where'd I go? Oh, there I am. So yet, as we see with magical chimney installations, positioning in plain sight is by no means necessary to the efficacy of the material used as a protective charm. So, you don't have to show it, you don't have to talk about it, silence, whatever that Wiccan thing is, to keep silent. The above mentioned materials may also be gathered for enclosure and sealing within a bottle vessel, most suitably of glass or a salt-glazed stoneware. I love salt-glazed stoneware. It is seriously amazing. So, both being materials traditionally attributed with magical protective virtues themselves, since they already have the salt, it glazed inside them and baked in them. So this vessel, once repaired, may be interred beneath the threshold or beneath the hearth, as well as working again within the major portal points. So the ritual act of magical burial is to make the charm of the very building, imbuing the whole with its protective protective virtue. So yeah, I like that. The portal points would be like the doorways, the windows, the hearth, the entry to the, the home, the base of the home, so, nothing can, enter in, and, when water comes in through the basement, and stuff can get in. So yeah, that's always great. Always great. Alright, so, now we have, a list of correspondences, and what they can do for you. So, we has, I don't know how to say this word, asafoetida, a substance named also devil's dung for the offensiveness of its pungent odor. Wow, I like that word. Offensiveness of its pungent odor. Provides a powerful aid in its burning within rites and workings for the lifting of the Black Witch's ill influences and for the exorcism of evil spirits. So I like that one. I need to get some of that. Big time. Now, dandelion. Upon Midsummer's Eve, which is coming up, gather a good number of large and bright dandelion flowers, bind them into bunches to be hung in the doors and windows of the home as a powerful charm against all ill influence. So, elder. Elder may be employed to form a Cornish charm against ill wishing. So gather the leaves of the elder into bunches and fix these with an iron nail to the doors and the window frames of the building to be protected from the influence of the Black Witch. Very simple stuff, but it is very effective. Now we have hazelnuts. So gather 59 good hazelnuts and pierce each one through so that they may be threaded into the form of a rosary. So terminating in a tassel of red. So this charm is to be hung within the home to provide protection from the ill wishing of the Black Witch. So I like that. I like that idea. Now meadowsweet. So gather and fashion the meadowsweet into garlands and install these about the home and outbuildings to guard against ill wishing. Mistletoe. So mistletoe is sacred, brought into the home for the midwinter festivities should remain in place all year to hang as a protective charm, and one that will encourage peace within the home. I did not know that about mistletoe. I had no clue. I like that. So, it is protective also from lightning and a charm to guard against poverty. I like that too. Very much so. Wow, we have some wicked winds today again. Wicked storms again. Wow. Now, rosemary. So it is wise indeed to have rosemary growing in the garden. We all know that. And to keep it fashioned into charms to hang within the home as a potent plant charm. So, protective against all evil spirits and calamity. Such a presence brings also good fortune, success in enterprise, and attracts love to the individual who carries it. Now we have the rowan. I love the rowan. I don't know why, but I do. I love it. It's just incredible. So now, the rowan is a most potent protection against ill wishing, both in the form of personal charms and household protections. So, for either use, both the prepared twigs and the red berries may be employed traditionally together with red thread. So, small bound crosses of rowan twigs and the threaded berries may also be carried as pocket charms or hung within the home at the portal points. As we have seen, the rowan berries would be in Cornwall be threaded to form protective necklaces, and the trees planting near doorways imparts upon the building a protective virtue to avert the power of the black witch and evil spirits, as does the ritual affixing of red thread bound rowan branch and twig bunches above doorways upon the potent eves of May and November. I like. I like. So yes, I do like this. Now valerian. So enclose the valerian within a charm bag to be worn as protection against lightning and the black witch's ill wishing. So now we have vervain. So now vervain enclosed within a charm bag may be worn around the neck of the client upon retiring to bed to provide a protection against bad dreams. Didn't know that either. I knew it induced sleep, but didn't know that. Now we have woody nightshade. So now the woody nightshade may be fashioned into charms, both to be worn and for installation within buildings, to provide a protection against all ill-wishing and evil influences. For a patient suffering from the attentions of the black witch, the practitioner may form a crown wreath of woody nightshade, place it upon the patient's head during rites to exorcise the ill influence. Couldn't hurt. I mean, simple, but I mean powerful. Big time powerful. I still like the whole bay leaf thing, was it? The bay leaves throwing in the fire for a quick divination to see what would happen, what would come about. I like that. I really do. So, alright, now we have the yarrow. Alright, so now have the yarrow strewn upon the threshold of the home to ward against the entry of any evil influence. The yarrow may also be fashioned into a charm to be hung within the home on St. John's Eve. It will provide a protection for the home all year against illness. I like that one. I really like that one. Especially that it totally just, it gets rid of, it helps, it wards against illness. All that good stuff. So, almost done with the black toad. I was taking notes, and it just turned into writing both books. So, I don't know. But yes, did a little candle ritual last night, and yeah, it was pretty intense. The flame was crazy. It was intense. It was high, and literally, like if I take my phone now and slide it to slow motion. If you guys have iPhones and you want to look at your candle flame and see what's going on with it more so, watch it in slow motion and watch what it does. It's beautiful. It's seriously beautiful. And then my candle holder actually cracked at the bottom. I had a taper candle holder, so I obviously think that it was too hot and it just kind of cracked it. So, and plus with the air conditioning, that was really hot. And plus the oil that I used, I probably used a little too much, but hey, it's okay, right? So yeah, let's try some coffee talk. But yeah, I don't know. I was very confused about the whole candle holder breaking. I wasn't sure if it was a bad sign. I was like, holy crap, something, boom, it just went, it just totally just cracked in half. So I'm not sure why. A lot of energy. I mean, ever since I've started using the hours, you know, whenever something goes into, like, say, like Saturn is in the, you know, Saturn on Saturn's Day, you know, in the hour of Saturn, or today Mercury in the hour of Mercury, which is at 3. So, I mean, doing all of this, just little charms and, you know, candle spells, is just empowering them even more. It's just crazy, the virtues that those, you know, those times have, and it's just, I love it. I think it's amazing. Especially noon. Noon is a very, between the... Burns has a new... Oh, it's not a new video, it was a week ago. Oh, that was the Brett Wood interview. Okay, I love that. Sorry, I'm just totally obsessed with body modification. The tattooed eyeballs, I love. I think it's wonderful. I mean, imagine having a partner that had, like, tattoo eyeballs, or, you know, horns or something. Yeah, that would be incredible. I mean, that split tongue, that would be amazing. So, I just think that would be incredibly amazing. I really want my tongue split, but yeah, I don't know if I should do that. I don't know. I might. No, I doubt it. Horns, definitely. No. No on the tongue splitting, but I do want it. Big time. I just don't want to go through the healing process. So, alright, Cole McLaren. Hello, how are you today? Happy Witchy Wednesday. Alright, the Muckle Black Aloha, as far as I know, is the name for the devil, not a witch goddess. We don't believe in the devil in witchcraft. Old Horny, the devil, they are all just basically code names for the Buka, the horned one, the cunning man, the master of the arts, master of all, the witch father. So really that is not relevant to, you know, anything. Well, I mean, you're very relevant. I mean, I'm not, like, you know, disrespecting your comment whatsoever. I don't want to do that, but I mean that we don't, you know, in witchcraft, we don't believe in the devil, so it's just, no, it's not. It's nothing to do with the devil. Gabe Lane, hello. Yes, rosemary is amazing with hair. It is. Huh. I bring water to a boil and then add black tea, rosemary, lemon balm, and basil. Oh, I love it. I let it cool and take the tea bags out and add a small amount of oil for hair. Like, oh, beard oil, okay, and I soak my ends and then use the rest as a hair rinse when it's cooled enough. I love that. That is amazing. It is really amazing. And for the cream of the tartar, what you want to do, you're not going to, if you Google it, you're going to make Play-Doh, like somebody said. So, yeah, you have got to, I'm still fried from the sun. Yeah, you have got to infuse it in oil. You cannot, I mean, make it. Yeah, you just got to do it. You got to infuse it with oil. Let it, you know, set. Do it in the proper hour, you know, the proper day, and, you know, in the proper moon phase for whatever you're doing it for the hair. And then, yeah, definitely do that. But you have to let that oil set for 6 months. So, keep adding more oil, and it will extract all of that goodness from the tartar. But yeah, it's different. It's very different. So, no, it does not make Play-Doh if you do it right. Alright, Gabe Lane. My gosh, I'm afraid you're going to turn into a piece of bacon. Aloe is always good. I heard people freeze it and then rub it on burns as it thaws. Yeah. I hate it. I hate the sunburns. But that's what I get for living on a farm. Literally. Alright, Lady Witch. Hi. You need to maintain about 50 aloe plants for this time of year. I wish. I killed one. They say you can't kill an aloe plant? Yeah, I did. Your poor shoulders. It's odd that you mentioned using a horse. Today, smack in the middle of town, a guy was riding a horse and just letting it sort of wander around. Ooh, I got to pet the horse, but something told me not to ask why he had a horse. I live in a small city surrounded by farms, so it's not actually weird. Same here. We have horses all the time, the Amish. Always. That's really, really interesting. I love the synchronicity right there. I have been busted at our local cemetery, LOL. They just told me to be careful, not to damage anything, and remind them and reminded me that it's illegal to remove anything from the graves. They didn't even stick around and watch. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, for religious purposes, don't vandalize. Be totally respectful, which you are. Perfect. Alright, Diane Hannon, hello. If I ever have a horse, I'm naming it Hexy. I actually love that. I love that, actually. Wow, don't do that. Don't put comments on my, stuff on my, something or other, or links to other YouTube channels and stuff. Alright. Lady Witch, I just started reading the Black Thread today. It's a very cool book. I love old witchcraft charms. P.S. Tried watching Burns' video. Couldn't do it. I'm too much of a... I love... Burns is amazing. Seriously. I love it. I love his videos. Alright. Lady Witch. Ghost. Hello. Cindy Miller. Shout out. Shara Harris. My love. I love you. Skyly Sullivan. I'm so glad that you like the book. And I'm very glad that you love your snake necklace. Alright. Sybil Solstice, hello. Gomez Tarot, hi. I don't want to butcher your first name, so I try not to. Alright, where'd everybody go? Oh my god, this wind is crazy, I think. Yeah, I just don't like this wind. It's very crazy. Miss Lizzie. Burns the Dragon TV. How's Ryan today? A lot better than I was last night when we were trying to compare charts and graphs on YouTube. That was really, really weird. But yeah, it's all good. Sasha Slaughter. Hello. Hello. Everybody, hello. Brent Edwards. Shout out. Jay Phoenix, I love you, my bro. Sue Ortiz. And that is it for the day. So, I'm gonna get off here before a tree comes through my window. So, I love you all very, very, very much. And I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, I love you all the way from Venus. Yeah, still hurts, but it's alright. Oh, all the way back down. Everybody, please be safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And I love you all very, very, very much. And thank you guys for watching.